Peace to the gods. It's Captain Musa, Master Disciple of the Most High Chief Baba G. I just had to do a video. It's nighttime, and I had to do a video. And really, I want to apologize to myself. I want to apologize to anybody that follows me in general for knowledge. I apologize to my tribe. I apologize to my chief. Because I've allowed my selfishness I done been selfish. I'm going to keep it simple. I've been selfish, and I've allowed that selfishness to allow me to overstep my own morals, my own moral code, my own moral compass. I let my selfishness allow me to overstep my own moral compass. And I want to share that with y'all, and I want y'all to understand that, first off, the people you have is the people you got. Like, never, first off and foremost, like, when you have good people around you, don't ever do wrong by good people around you. If you have somebody good in your life that really care about you and that, yeah, don't ever do nothing to mess that up. Because that's going to be the worst. That's one of the worst states to be in, when you really fuck with somebody. You really got respect for somebody. And then you do something out of your own negligence, not reviewing your own character traits. So you do something stupid because you're somebody who is in your own world. You're somebody who's so concerned with things that you have going on that you'll constantly do something, violate somebody in a certain way because you lack self-respect. I've noticed that the people who analyze their environment the best and then are able to analyze their own actions the best, these people end up being the most socially intelligent and just smart overall. And that's not to say I'm not smart, I'm very intelligent. But it's to say that all these morals and divine code and things that my chief has given me, but I haven't properly internalized a lot of it because my mind wasn't in the right place. My mind wasn't on the right thoughts, and I was consumed selfishly with things, with my demons. Simply put. Okay? I'm going to keep it simple. So I was so consumed with my own negative thoughts and thoughts that wasn't going to get me nowhere that it came out subconsciously through me being selfish. You know, there's certain responsibilities that I have that, and for as long as I've been here, that I've been walking with Chief, that I should be super exemplary of what the knowledge looks like. And I want to share this information with you because I want you to know that, for one, when you have good people in your life, don't treat them bad, ever. Always do right by good people. And if you can't do right by them and you don't have no intention to, then leave them alone. Leave good people alone. Don't ever do that. The next thing I wanted to share is, I want to let you know to learn from your mistakes. Take time to analyze your own mistakes. And I'm holding this light because it's nighttime, but I had to do a video. Take time to analyze your mistakes. Oh, and I know the whole thing. Take time to analyze your mistakes, because you don't want to keep making the same mistakes. It's really dumb. Why do you keep making the same mistake? Why are we doing the same thing? I just learned from that. You know what I'm saying? I just did this. Like, why are we doing the same thing again? I'm trying to understand, bro. What in the world am I doing? You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at yourself sometimes. Like, when you make a mistake, you gotta, what am I doing? You gotta, what are you doing? Do something different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that in your own tail, because it's like, bro. And I had to, I'm using that energy I got from Chief, because when I make a mistake, Chief get on me. What are you doing? You know this is the right thing to do. What is you doing? Knucklehead, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I deserve it because I'm being hard-headed. Chief gave me all the knowledge I need. He gave me all the information I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, I got enough knowledge to eat on for the rest of my life. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, and never be hungry. Never thirst for nothing, because I have the answers to life, the universe in my hand. I'm being ungrateful, being selfish, self-centered, thinking about the wrong things, putting my own selfish desires before the group and before my mission. It's a mistake that I made. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not no way you want to live, because honestly, that does not feel good. Especially when you want to do the right thing. When you want to do the right thing, and whether you got a good heart and you like, yo, I know like the moral right thing to do. Yeah, I can feel it. I got a moral compass, but I choose you choose not to follow it. Sometimes I choose not to listen to it. That's fucked up. You're not a good person. You don't got no pure heart. You're not really evaluating your actions and what they doing to other people, because then you feel it and you probably do something different. But if you just thinking all about me and you do something wrong to somebody else, you're not gonna really realize what you did, because you're so self-centered. I'm so stuck on myself. You know what I mean? I'm me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I did it. But when you take time to really analyze what you did and feel it, yo, and like Chief was saying in his last live, people in prison that's like hell. It's a form of isolation. It's a form of you being able to reflect on your life. You see what I'm saying? And he was saying he's seen men in prison break down and cry. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been to prison, but I tell you what, I did 2 hours in the corner today as discipline for what I did, and rightfully so. I agree with it, because what I did by going against my morals was foul, and so I deserved it. And what I learned from being in the corner, I ain't never had to sit in the corner. This is my first time standing in the corner. I'm standing in the corner, and I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, what did I do to make me stand in a corner? Like, I had to realize, like, I put myself in this situation. I'm like, I gotta figure out what it is that I did to get myself in this corner, so I'm never in this corner again. What in the world? What? I'm a grown man. Why I gotta be told to be put in a corner for going against something that I already knew? You know what I'm saying? And that don't sit well with me. I'm like, bruh, I can't be taking things, this knowledge light. I can't take what I do in my life lightly, especially this. I mean, just as a person, you should just feel that way about yourself. Whatever you're doing, you should just feel so excited and about what you're doing anyway, that you are always on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how you should live life in general, but especially with this knowledge that I have and I've been given over and over and over again. For me to do something like, you know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. And one of the biggest lessons I got today is that my life does not belong to me. Put the light up here so you can see it. My life doesn't belong to me. I have lots of things that I've been learning about myself, and lots of things I've been learning about life, and I haven't been sharing it and keeping it to myself. Selfish. Thinking about what I got going on. If I put a video, oh, it's gonna look like this. Selfish, self-centered. And it's causing me to go against my morals. I'm supposed to be authentic and living the knowledge out loud, and I have a chief, you know what I'm saying? The way that my page is set up, and the fact that I'm not putting out music and videos is not how it's supposed to look. My page right now is not an exemplary representation of a disciple of my character. Or is it? It's a reflection of what I've been doing, but it's not where it should be. It's not where it should be. At all. Unacceptable. Right? So your life doesn't belong to you. The things you go through, share it. What? Yo, I wouldn't be where I was today if Chief didn't get online and share his life. I wouldn't have felt so comfortable with, like, yo, he's so vulnerable. And that's how we're taught to be. Anything you see outside of that, yo, it's nothing that Chief encourages, yo. Listen, he don't like when we act strange around him. And who would? Come on, man. If you're a developed being, you've been through a lot in life, you don't have time for no weird stuff in your reality. Like, what? Come on, I done been too much. Why I gotta deal with this? You know what I'm saying? So any weird behavior, y'all already know, man. Chief ain't like that. Chief is solid and established with himself. You see what I'm saying? Very intelligent being who is very thorough. And he's trying to help us be thorough. You see what I'm saying? So we do a lot of goofy things from goofy places. I have a weird... My upbringing was weird. I grew up goofy. You see what I'm saying? Like, try to portray one image, but really, I was very innocent, naive, and goofy for a long time in my life. You dig what I'm saying? And I did a lot of rebellious things and being hard-headed just because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to figure it out. I wanted to grow up and figure life out. You see what I'm saying? And some of them bad character traits, shit, I kept on with me, and I let go. I gotta let go of what don't serve me. You know what I'm saying? Anything that don't serve me, I'm letting it go, because I know I'm not my shadows. You dig what I'm saying? Well, I know they're a part of me, but in a sense that I'm the light that casts the shadows. You see what I'm saying? Like who I truly am, what I truly am. I am consciousness. I'm everything. You see what I'm saying? But I'm tapped into a higher frequency, the most high frequency that streams through the most high Chief Babaji. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm tapped into. So with that being said, I have to let go of my shadows because they don't rule me. My desires, my deadly desires don't rule me. No, I'm not going out like that. You bugging. I'm not going out like that. I done came too far, bro. I done came too far to go out on some dumb, for what? For what? No, I can't go out like that, bro. Nah, I don't care what I gotta let go of. I done came this far. Nigga, some behavior traits. I got some thought patterns that's not serving me, that you gonna have to go. You fucking with you messing with my my cosmic currency. No, you gotta go, bro. I don't know. No. It's time to evolve. It's time to elevate your life. You gotta elevate your life, man. Stop being the same. Stop being the same all the time, bro. For what? You staying the same? You gonna stay the same? You gonna stay the same? You just gonna do what everybody else do? What you gonna do is more comfortable? Or you gonna listen to that voice that's inside you? You see what I'm saying? You gonna listen to that little, it's like a tickle. I feel like, for me, it's like a tickle in my heart area. I'm like, oh, I be knowing the right thing to do. And you just gotta do it. Just do it and just get in the habit of doing it. Be honest. It don't matter if you get in trouble. Just practice doing it. It's gonna be weird. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be weird doing things you're not used to. But yo, I just feel like you just focus and you know what you're getting yourself into, and you determined on it. It don't matter. Nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing's gonna stop you. Because even though I did the 2 hours and I could have been like mad and upset, I'm thinking to myself like, bruh, I'm so grateful that I know what the issue is. I know what my issue is. That means that I can heal myself, dog. I got the solution. I know what the issue is and I got the answer. What? That's like having the questions to the exams and the answers before you take the exam. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I die, I know the problems and I know the answers. Before I die, I mean, aren't we all kind of getting ready for that? The day we die, like, oh, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like such a unknown kind of thing. You know, you're kind of preparing yourself for it. It's like, whew, I'm going to die one day. I'm going to transition. I'm going to have to answer for everything that I did. Bro, live your life so that when you transition, you're going to be like, okay, I'm glad I can look back on my life and be happy by what I did. And you have to live very consciously because this reality does not exist. It's an illusion filled with symbols. And, I mean, yeah, that's it, man. Live your life like a movie that you're going to be glad and proud to replay and watch back. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, wow. You know what I'm saying? Any other way is not the way to do it. So, look, learn from me. Stop being selfish. Live your life for other people. Listen, man, you got things you've learned, things you've gone through that you need to pay forward. For example, in nature, everything pays things forward, bro. Everything is living for something else. Everything is living for something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You're feeding off stuff. Like, don't be a vampire in life. Like, give your life. What is more valuable than everything you've learned and you being vulnerable and sharing that with humanity? What could be better than that? As I hit my tripod, what could be better than that? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's what I'm stepping into. And shit, it's time to evolve. So, it's time to evolve. On that note, I love myself. Peace to the gods. Shout out to my OG, the Most High Chief, Baba G. I love myself.